We're continuing with 3B part 2. You've set up all the blank web pages and now you're ready to start working on each one of them. If you haven't already done so, remember we need an images folder where you're going to store all the images. The question asks for you to collect a number of images. For example, one of them is to collect some logos. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at how we grab logos, apart from to focus on when we save the image, we must save it in this images folder and give it a sensible name so that we can refer to it later. So I'm going to call this the KFC logo. You can see I've already downloaded one there called the Handmade Burger Company, and you also need a picture for the shopping centre for the home page. So we're going to start off by adding some content to the home page. Now before you rush ahead and do it, make sure you've got the home page open. I haven't. So I'm just going to close this one and open up the home page, which is called Index. Now, I do need to see the other pages as well, so I'm just going to refresh, and now I can see all the pages and all the images. So on the home page you're asked for a photograph of the shopping centre and some opening times. So it would be sensible just to leave a couple of lines just at the top, and what we'll do is we'll drag on the photograph of the shopping centre like this, and we'll put some opening times beneath. Now if you remember, we had a subtitle heading style, so I can change this to be heading 2, and now I can put the opening times as I wish. You make those up. I'm not going to spend time showing you how to do that. Now we can have a look at adding some content to the fast food page. So we'll open up the fast food page, and one of the things that we need to do here is lay out the logos and the text that's going to go with it. An easy way of doing this is to insert a table. If I insert a table that's going to be 2 by 4, that will include enough space for my 4 logos and the text. Now you see I put it in the wrong place there because I hadn't put my cursor in the correct position. So I'm going to put my cursor where it should be, and just make sure I've got nothing at the top. That's good. So I'm going to create a line, and we'll do it again. So insert table, and now I can start to put my logos in there. So let's start with KFC, and I can put some text here. So we'll have KFC, and then we're going to have a short description that you can make up. And of course the KFC should be in that heading 2 style. So that will be our fast food page. And finally we've got some basic information that you need to add to the contact us page, which is going to be things like the address, the telephone number, the email address. You'll then move on to do the interactive map, which will be what the next tutorial is going to be about.